Okay, sorry about that. What was I talking about? Something about Bleach. Talking about Bleacho. Yeah, I recorded a little bit off. Well, not. It was on camera, but I'm gonna cut it out. It was because there was really about 3 minutes there where I wasn't saying anything. I'm not gonna leave that in there. Oh boy. Anyway, what were we talking about? We were talking about Bleach. Yeah, I used to really like Bleach, and um, I liked the first season when it was when it was Ichigo and Rukia, and they were kind of like a Yusuke and a Botan. You know what I'm saying? Kind of like a Botan and Yusuke thing going on there, where you know you know Botan was basically like she was the Grim Reaper, but she was also she was basically like the assistant. She was like Dr. Watson to use case Sherlock Holmes. I don't really think that's a very good explanation of it, because Dr. Watson really he served as being more of a audience surrogate. Was, uh, intelligent enough to ask questions, but and not on par in terms of intelligence with Sherlock. And with Botan and Yusuke, it's kind of the opposite. Like, Yusuke is incredibly stupid. um, I mean, maybe that's not fair. I don't know. He's got really good battle instincts. I'll say that about him. Yusuke's a great character, though, man. I think I'm a little bit overdue. I used to watch Yu Yu Hakusho at least once a year, and I think I've regularly been doing that. I don't know. Maybe I need to start cataloging when I watch Yu Yu Hakusho so I can keep up with the last time that I've seen it. I was trying to watch some other things, but I mean, I don't know. I just get so bored with anime. Shit. I just get so bored with anime these days. I tried to rewatch Ranma One Half and just wound up getting bored with it. I got all the mangas. Shit, man, I'm dropping the ball this time. Shit, I gotta get back into the game, man. I gotta put my nose to the grindstone. Quiet Grumps. Patented Skinner Burgers. For steamed hams. Yes. Oh man, that is definitely going to be my new favorite thing for a while. Oh boy. See if I can beat my score from last time. Looks like I might just do it. And I did. Dude, did I just get those guys with one shot? Both of them? Dude, this is a video game. I'm telling you right now, this is a fucking video game. This is like artistic perfection right here. This is what a video game should be. I genuinely mean that. Like, I know it seems like so like old and archaic and shit. There we go. It just seems. I know that it seems so old and archaic, but like, there is just something elegant about games like this. These space shooter kind of games. Especially these old ones like Galaxian and Galaga and Mooncresta and Spider Fighter, and like all of these old classic Atari and arcade shoot 'em up games are just there's just something that's so beautiful and elegant about it. Like, I love these games. I love these games. I know it probably doesn't seem like it. I mean, I got that score that I showed on the screen earlier, that 20,000 whatever it is. So I do play these games off camera, and I do practice them, and I play these games off camera, and I practice them so I can, you know, manage to do well when I'm capturing footage. But oh, hang on a second. For some reason, I immediately lost a life, and I have no idea why that happens. Anyway. Yeah, if you've never played, maybe if you're younger or whatever, and you've never really played games like this, give this game a shot. Galaxian on the Atari 5200. You can play it in your browser. That's what I'm doing right now. I'm playing this just in browser. You know, I don't have an Atari 5200. But this is a lot of fun, man. This game is great. And anybody can like pick up and play this. It's not a hard game. It might be a little like tricky to get used to, but you got to get a rhythm down. You know, it does take at least some skill. Man, is this great though. I might do one more round of this, and I might record. I might do a little bit of something else. I don't know. It'd be nice if I could get some of these friggin' high scores that I've gotten actually on camera. I need to stop being like Alice from Alice in Wonderland. And, you know, give myself good advice and very seldom follow it. I just need to like flip on the recording software when I'm practicing, just so I could at least show the footage on camera, and just overdub, you know, me talking over it, or you know, something. You know, there's got to be like a better way to do this. It's really hilarious to me that they start off with a kamikaze run. And then they start shooting. It's like they want to kill themselves first before they give themselves a chance to shoot at me. Like, shoot at me first and then kill yourself. Yeah, I'm dropping the ball on these shots. I need to be a little bit more prudent. Oh man, all of those old Adult Swim animes from way back in the day. Trigun and Vampire Hunter D. I think Vampire Hunter D was on it was on Cartoon Network, but it wasn't on Adult Swim. There used to be a programming block before Adult Swim that was like an anime programming block. It was years before Adult Swim came around, and no, it wasn't Toonami Midnight Run. Don't start. I can hear you. I can hear you from all the way over here, typing in the comments. So you're talking about Toonami Midnight Run, aren't you? No, I'm not talking about Toonami Midnight Run. This was in the early '90s. This is way before Toonami ever happened. You can shut the fuck up. You can stop talking about Toonami. Not everything revolves around Toonami. God damn it, fucking idiots. Fucking morons think you know everything. Think you know shit. You don't know dick. You don't know shit from dick. Ah, shit. I didn't know shit from dick from dodging shots there. There we go. Cool. Press some wrong buttons there for a second. Hell yeah, this is a game, baby. This is a fucking game. That shot go through that guy? What the fuck? Damn it. Alright. Time to get serious. I'm still having a lot of trouble with talking and playing video games at the same time. It's cool though. It's not like anybody's watching these videos. Sometimes I think I'm basically just uploading these for myself, not really for any other reason. And you know something? That's probably true. That's more or less probably true. That I'm just basically doing this for me. And there ain't nothing wrong with that. That's pretty fast. Hell yeah. One thing that I really love about these games is that you don't have enough time to second guess yourself. You have to make sure that you make a decision and that it's a good one. That's what these games teach you. They teach you to basically not second guess what you do, because once you start second guessing yourself, that's when you start making mistakes. You either know what you're doing or you don't know what you're doing. Ah, shit. Oh, man, you see that? See, that time I second-guessed myself. I didn't know what I was doing. I do believe I'll be getting another... I'll be getting myself an extra guy. Yeah, get myself a free man. Here pretty soon. I think you get one after you get 5,000 points. I think every 5,000 points you get yourself a free guy. Come on. Alright, I gotta think of some more stories. I gotta make this interesting for the audience. You can't just watch a guy play video games. You gotta have some cool stories and shit. Let me see. Thematically, what was I talking about? Talking about anime. Talking about some animu. Yeah, Vampire Hunter D, I do believe was... Man. Yeah, Vampire Hunter D, I do believe was on, It was on Cartoon Network back in the early 90s. Used to air late at night. Basically like an Adult Swim thing, but a little bit different. It was thematically it was different. It's kind of like the difference between back when they used to do Super Saturdays and Toonami. There was a programming block called it was called Super Saturdays, and they only aired it on the weekends, and they aired a variant of it in the afternoons. Basically when I was in school, so I didn't really get to see it unless I was like sick or something. But nah. What they used to air on the Super Saturdays block was the old Fantastic Four cartoon, the one from the '60s. The Herculoids, the original Space Ghost cartoon, not Space Ghost Coast to Coast, but the original Space Ghost cartoon. Birdman, and Johnny Quest. I remember they used to air those, and all those shows are great. I mean, if those shows aren't airing on some channel or on some streaming service or whatever, so that like kids nowadays could see those shows, that's a shame, because those shows are awesome. Those shows are amazing. Well, anyway, I think I'm gonna cut it off here. 14,270 points. That's not too bad. I might record a little bit more later on, and I don't know. We'll see. We'll go from there, depending on what my decision is. All right. Anyway, thank you guys for joining me. Sorry for being boring, and I'll try to pull in something cool in the future. Catch you later.